Hey there! Today, we're going to tackle 7 small but super powerful English words. I promise you'll be using these words every single day to talk about your world. So, you ready? Let's jump right in.
This quote really hits home, doesn't it? For so many of us, English isn't just a hobby, it's a necessity. It's for travel, for work, for connecting with new people. And the words we're diving into today, they're the absolute key to making those personal connections happen. All right, let's get into exactly why these words are such a game changer for talking about your life. Seriously, think about it for a second. When you meet someone new, what's the first thing you do? You talk about your life, right? Your job, your family, where you're from. Well, these little words are exactly how you share your world with other people. And here they are. This is what I like to call the ownership toolkit. Sounds fancy, but it's really simple. These are the tools that will help you talk about anything and everything that belongs to you or is connected to you. So what do these words actually do? It's simple. They show ownership or a relationship. They answer the question, whose? And here's the number one rule you gotta remember. They always come right before a noun. A person, a place, or a thing. Okay, take a look at this. The best part is you already know the words on the left, so it's an easy switch. When you're talking about I, you just use my. For you, it's your. For he, it's his. See how that works? This little chart right here, that's your complete toolkit. All right, let's break it down. We're going to start with the singulars. That's just when we're talking about one person or one thing. First up, we've got my. Super easy. You use this for anything that belongs to you, the person speaking. Like, this is my passport, or where is my hotel key? If you're a traveler, you're going to be using this one a lot. Next, we have your. This one is for the person you're talking to. It's perfect for asking questions. Excuse me, is this your bag? Or just giving a compliment. Hey, I like your jacket. Okay, now for his. We use this when we're talking about something that belongs to a guy, a man, or a boy. For example, David's car is blue. His car is new. And you guessed it, for a woman or a girl, we use her. What's cool about this one is that it works for things like her phone, but also for relationships like her parents or her friend. And the last one in this group is its. Now, this one is just for an animal or a thing, an object. Like the hotel has its own pool. We're going to come back to this word in a little bit because this one, it can be a little tricky. Okay, great job. Now let's move on to the plurals. This is for when we're talking about something that belongs to a group of people, more than one person. First up is our. This means something belongs to a group that includes you. You're part of the team. This is our table, or we're proud of our team. Now, wait a second. Your again? Yup. This is one of the cool, easy things about English. Your works for one person and for a whole group of people. So you can ask one friend, is this your coffee? Or you can say to a whole room, please take your seats. The word doesn't change. Easy, right? And finally, we have their. This one's for a group of people that does not include you. You're talking about other people, over there. For example, my neighbors are friendly. Their dog is very cute. Okay, so you've got the whole toolkit now. The next step is super important. Let's look at a few common mistakes or traps so you can avoid them and speak with way more confidence. Here it is. This is probably the number one most common mix-up for everyone. It's versus its. But trust me, the rule is so simple. If you can replace the word with it is or it has, then you need the one with the apostrophe. It's a nice day means it is a nice day. If you can't do that, then you use the other one, its, for possession. The dog wagged its tail. Here's another little trap. But just remember our big rule from the beginning. The words we learned today, my, your, her, his, they have to have a noun right after them. This is her book. See? The other words, like hers and yours, they like to be alone, usually at the very end of a sentence. The book is hers. And just a few more quick tips to keep in mind. First, in English, we always use these words for body parts. You don't say, I washed hands, you say, I washed my hands. Second, listen closely. There sounds like there, but there is for people, and there is for a place. And last but not least, remember that any object, like a table or a company, is always its. All right, we've covered the words, we've looked at the common traps. Now for the most important part, the part that actually makes a difference, putting them into practice. So, here's your action plan. It's a simple 3-step process. Step 1, write. Just write a few simple sentences about your day. I called my friend. I like my new job. Step 2, read. When you're reading an article or a book in English, just notice these words. Maybe circle them. And step 3, speak. Just try to use them in a conversation. The key is don't worry about making mistakes. Just give it a try. So I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. Think about your life right now. Your family, your hobbies, your job. What's the very first thing you're going to describe using your new words? Pick one thing and start there. Good luck and happy learning.